And actually, I made it for my girlfriend, and she enjoyed it. No peeking, no peeking, no peeking, no peeking. Okay, so right now we're at the edge, and I'm about to descend into the water in the middle. As you can see, I've amassed this kind of pillar in the middle, like a much like a pyramid. It travels upwards, um, and really, I used water and lava, so it would not be just one solid color, and it'd be like an array, I guess, which I find more appealing than just solid colors. Furthermore, this took about maybe 3.5 days to complete, and in the meantime, I used this over here as. Oh, well, that was not fun. I will chop you to bits. I use this as my little encampment. You can see I just had some torches, dug down a little bit. I happened to find this literally hole in the wall. This was all cleared out. I didn't have to dig any of it. Um, Hello, Cole. But I didn't have to dig any of it when I got inside. So um, this is a 26 by 26, and if you want to know how I did it, I simply built up the the top of it. I simply built it up by one, um, and so it was one above sea level, and I covered the entire top with sand. And then the perimeter of it, which is actually the 27 by 27. I took or it would be 28. It's either 28 or 27. Anyways, and I would put sand on top of there. That way, in case of a cave-in, it would fall down, and I'd only have one small leak instead of many. So then I proceed to dig straight down in squares of 26 by 26. I ruined a lot of diamonds, shovels, and pickaxes doing it, but it all came together pretty nicely in the end. I'm going to block this off now, that way that I don't forget it's here, because this is my only marking of the door. In fact, it's almost impossible to tell which corner you're in without having a marker of this room. Oh, and another idea which my friend Ryan and had, even though I was going to literally do this, but he had the idea and actually tried it before I did, was simply making a pillar of lava, like I've made here and such, from the sky, marking a zone. Why not? It is great lighting for one. This is an elevator, by the way, which an elevator idea. It's a 2x2, and you can simply ride up the entire edge, breathing the entire time like such. And then when you get to the top, simply maneuver over and you're up and ready. Is it the sunrise? I think it is. Please join me to watch the sunrise. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, I say. It's alright now, ba na 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 na. Beatles, if you didn't know. And as you can see right through the bottom. And I actually have a lot of running currents on the top because it's not completely filled in with water. It's pretty much a defense network. At this point, I choose not to completely get rid of it because if a mob of some kind, such as a zombie or creeper, is chasing me and say I'm here, if he's running from that side, he's just going to get pushed in over here and pulled over to the side and stop, which I can easily get away, or if for some reason he decides to blow up, he blows up as far away from me as possible. And that would be my secondary place. And if you were wondering, I'm going to start building a castle, well, more like an elaborate house as my next project, inspired by friends of mine and other people who have. And I will probably start working on that sometime this week. I don't know when I'll be finished, but when I am, I will be sure to give you guys a tour. Um, and so far, that's pretty much my Minecraft. Oh, one last thing I have to explain here is my emergency entrance, which is, say you are with friends or something and you're in my world for some reason. You better not be, since I don't have this save out anywhere. But if for some reason you manage to hack me, kudos to you. Good luck, but please don't. I would be kind of sad. You simply come over here to where the dirt is. The dirt marks it. You dig straight down one, and you'll find there's a small chamber you can drop into. Revert back to the dirt, and you can place it back over where it was, and simply walk to the edge, and you fall straight down. I think my guy just had a seizure. But what it is at the bottom of it, there's simply I placed one bucket, after I dug two down, then placed one bucket of water, and what it does is it stops almost all the inertia of the first one, and the second one completely stops your inertia, and you simply sink to the bottom. So because of that, my little 2 right there, there's absolutely no damage taken. Now, the only problem is you have to fall straight down. You can't go like left or right in the air, which you can do. It's why when you jump, you can still go to a little bit left like that. But because that will land you on one of these corners and you will die. And like I said, my spawn is way the hell back that direction. It would suck. So thank you for visiting my Minecraft, and expect more videos to come.